Hi everybody, welcome to Classic Arabians. A week or so back we saw a virtual stud tour online and we thought what a fantastic idea in these times of challenge to do a virtual stud tour and let people meet our horses and come to our property and meet us. And yeah, so we're Classic Arabians, we breed purebred Arabian horses, and it's me, Sandy Stanway, and
Tony Aiken. Welcome to our property. Hope you enjoy the tour.
So my love of Arabian horses began when I was a child. My sister and I were lucky enough to have ponies, and she had the most incredible little pony who was a 7/8 Arab, and he was not only pretty, but he was just so versatile. He would go to any competition and win. He was brilliant. He was a brilliant jumper, he was brilliant at dressage, he was brilliant in showing, he was just fab, and I just loved that. Versatility, because I wanted to be able to do everything and he could. He was just brilliant, so I loved that. Also loved his incredibly gentle nature. So he was just a real gentleman, and he was just such a gentle horse. I loved that. So that was really where my love of Arabians was born. I started the stud in 1990 and imported Redwood Lodge Calais from Australia, and followed that by importing Bint Mahima, who was an Al Shaklan daughter, who was quite spectacular. Now that I look back, she was really phenomenal. She was a gift. She was amazing. And then not long after that, Wandella Silver Fire we also imported, who was a beautiful mare and producer of beautiful horses and very, very successful horses. So we don't breed a lot now. Our purpose now is to go out and show what Arabians can do. Love breeding, but really want to be able to show what Arabians can do. So we really only breed for ourselves, and yeah, take the horses out and do a lot with them. So hope you enjoy the stud tour.
Hi everybody, so again here we are, we're standing out on the road. That's our stable block, and then past the house and our entrance. And we're coming up and you'll be able to see the sign that we were standing at before. My dad made that sign for me back in 1990 when we first imported Bint Mahima from Australia, who was one of our original foundation mares. Love our sign.
Okay, so we're going to go through the stable block now. Just coming up to the door of the tack shed. It's a fairly typical tack shed. Goes straight into the stable block. And we have 5 really nice sized stables.
So we use the stables a lot in winter. We don't use them a lot in summer, except when we show prepping horses. But in winter we don't stable the horses, but they have access to this area, and just this big area in the middle here, which is just fantastic. They'll often come and stand in here out of the rain and the wind and so forth.
And the stable block's really nicely located next to the rest of our horse facilities. So you can see we're quite closely positioned to the road. This is a separate entrance for this area, which is really, really useful, particularly for Sandy's teaching. There's a paddock here in the corner of the property. A round yard. How big is that, Sandy?
20 metre round yard.
It's a 20 metre round yard. A few yards down there, and an all-weather arena at the end, which is, again, how big, Sandy?
60 by 30.
60 by 30.
It's fantastic, that all-weather arena, because the ground gets quite hard here in summer, so we use that a lot.
Yeah, it's funny, we use it here more in the summer than the winter. Now you would have seen we posted a wee while ago, we bought a horse truck recently. This is our 5-horse truck.
We bought it because we are wanting to get out and do even more with the horses than what we've been doing, and obviously with 5 we can take more horses and do more things. So yeah, really looking forward to that.
And it has full accommodation and everything, so really can be quite exciting.
New Zealand's quite geographically spread, so if you want to go anywhere, it really does help to have some accommodation with you.
Yeah, now some of you may remember a horse we used to own is not with us, no, unfortunately no longer with us, J.A. Gay Cascade. We set this tree up years ago that the horses could get access to it. When we came here it was fenced off, and
it was more for shade than anything else.
But very quickly we found Cascade was rubbing under it all the time, and you can see there's branches sticking out, he'd be right under it, and so we named it Cascade's tree. All the horses do it now. It's just a really cool thing to have, and it's quite nice to have that we're reminder of Cascade. This is the paddock out in front of the house. We kind of call it the play paddock, or the house paddock. We can have full view of this from our house, which is just beautiful, and obviously I love obstacles and things set up, which Sandy uses all the time.
This is great. It's great for the horses. They love it.
Okay, now let's go meet the horses.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, let's go meet the first young guy. Okay, Sandy, tell us all about him.
So this is C.A. McKean Calais, and he's by the stallion that we owned, Redwood Lodge Calais, who's just the most gorgeous boy. And we bred back to him. We had him for 10 years and then we sold him, and we bred back to him because we just love the attributes that he produces. So this is McKean, so he's by Calais, and he's out of a beautiful mare called SS Shula, and he's got the attributes that Calais passes on. He's very, very tall. He's only a yearling and he's already bigger than one of the girls that we've got over here, fully grown. So he's very tall. He's just a delight. Lots of you will have seen a video that I've already done of him. He's got Calais' beautiful body that he always stamps on the horses, and along with the movement and the type and the temperament. So he's a pretty boy, and he's just gorgeous.
And as you're going to see with all the guys, these guys are in paddock condition.
Yeah.
We're not going to stand them up or do anything else, just to show you who they are as they are on our stud today.
So this is Dawn Valley Jahara. So she's new. We have only had her for a couple of months. She is an absolute, just gorgeous, beautiful horse on the inside and out. So again, she's a purebred Arabian. She's a 5-year-old mare. She's by ear of Marwan, who is a Marwan Al-Shakab son, and she has got the most beautiful temperament, and she started under saddle, so she's going under saddle, and she's only been with us for a couple of months. She's by a mare called Belleville Johar, who was imported from Australia. But she really is just the sweetest horse. Love you. So this is Dulce Azana. So we call her Arnie for short. She's a sweetheart as well. She's also super pretty. She's by Jacob and out of Langdon's Larissa. And she's a 10-year-old mare. Love her. She's been under saddle. She has had an injury, so she hasn't been ridden for a while now. But she has performed at Equidays a couple of times with the other mare that I have. Equidays is New Zealand's, or was New Zealand's biggest education and entertainment event in New Zealand, and yeah, she's performed there a few times. She's so beautiful. She's just a great advertisement for the Arabian breed. Hoping to breed her this year, so yeah, look forward to the resulting baby there.
And hoping one day to get her back out under saddle.
Yeah.
If the injury comes right.
Yeah. Hi everyone again. So this is Omaka Amira, or my mare Trinity. So again, she's a purebred Arabian mare. She's my main riding horse. I've been riding her now for coming up 5 years. She's kind of been everywhere and done everything, or done lots. She's by Lexington Tequila, beautiful stallion, and out of Taralea Trofea. And Taralea Trofea was bred by Bev Morrissey, who I used to work for. And she just had the most awesome, spectacular mares that used to breed on. So really thrilled to have a daughter of hers, or a daughter that comes back from Bev's breeding. So as you can see, Trinity's a fairly sizable mare. She's got beautiful substance and movement, and obviously is pretty to go with it. So she's done everything from dressage to cowboy challenge to working equitation to just trail riding. She's done a bit of everything. She's just an absolute honey. Nice horse, and we bought her primarily because of her temperament, but also I loved Bev's breeding. So yeah, really thrilled to have her.
And she's also done Equidays. She's performed in front of 2,000 plus people several times. Bareback, bridleless, great at liberty. Just an amazing horse. It's come a long way with a lot more to go yet. Okay, so here we are now looking back across the all-weather arena towards the horses in the stable block. You can see the house, it's positioned there just to the right of the stable block. And the play paddock, as I said, was right in front of the house there. You can also see the hole in the hedge where we can go access through to the other paddocks, which we'll show you shortly.
We've got lots of hedges on our property because it can be quite windy in this area, but we don't get the wind at all because of these beautiful hedges.
Which would have been cut about 2 weeks ago, but lockdown stopped that.
Yeah.
So the back half of the property is an 800 metre trotting track. It's a little bit hard to see from here. It's divided by the hedge to the middle and there's two really big paddocks.
In the middle of the
in the
track?
middle of the track, and then there's 4 small corner paddocks around the outside. So 20 acres in total. The back half divided in this brilliant trotting track, which I'm sure many of you will have seen videos of our horses galloping around at will. Okay, so the third part of the property, third and final part. You can see the hole in the hedge I referred to before. We're now through the other side. This is just another large size paddock. You actually use it for parking for people when they come to the property, the floats and things. Got a hay barn over in the corner here with a float on it. And just past the hay there's the third entrance to the property. So we're very lucky to actually have 3 road entrances. This area we've got set up as what we call the Horse Adventure Park. There's bridges and banks and
all sorts of bits and pieces. We use it a lot for training the young horses, you know, just so that introducing them to lots of different things so that when they go out into the world with their new owners or us, they're more confident and more happy. And yeah, so we use all of this quite often, and we have other people come and use it from time to time as well. But and another great big ring that we use over this side of the property. And yeah, and then back to the hole in the hedge where we go through back to the front of the house.
Hope you enjoyed our tour of our property, and look forward to seeing tours of other properties.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll catch up with you all. Maybe you'll come and visit Classic Arabians someday.